Welcome students, this video is going to be exclusively for grade 8 maths, those who are preparing for any Olympiad exams, or if you are interested to learn something from outside of the textbook. Yes, if you have any basic knowledge about linear equations in one variable, then you can start doing the sums by yourself whenever the questions are appearing on screen. I am going to start solving few important questions which will stimulate your brain to work more, and this will create interest in this topic. Now you just check out the first question. If x over 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 over 15, then the value of x. So we are going to solve this one. It's a very easy question. If you feel confident that you can solve this question, then each and every question when appears on the screen, I kindly request you to pause the video, try it by yourself and play the video and check your answers. And towards the end, after finishing all the questions, I am expecting you to comment your guess answers, like how much you got correctly out of 10. Yeah, are you ready? Now here we go. Let me start the first question. You have x plus 3, this plus 1 you transform it to the opposite side, it will give you 7 by 15 minus 1. Make sure whatever the number you are shifting to the opposite side of your equation, symbol will get changed. So plus 1 becomes minus 1. Now start subtracting this. 15 ones are 15, so 7 minus 15 over 15 there. So here you have x over 3. So x over 3 is equals to negative 8 over 15. You got up to this one. Now next, this 3 also you need to bring it to the opposite side. So this divide 3 will become multiply 3. So negative 8 over 15 times 3. Now I can reduce this 5 times. So your answer is negative 8 over 5. Option B is your correct answer. Very easy, right? So whenever you are start solving your linear equations in one variable, make sure you need to move each and every term one by one to the opposite side of your x. X alone you keep or maintain on left hand side, and all the remaining you should shift to 1 once. First I have shifted 1 to the opposite side and then I did with the 3. So make sure your symbols will get changed. Plus becomes minus when it goes to the opposite side, minus becomes plus, multiply becomes divide, similarly divide becomes multiply. I hope you got this right. Shall we get into the next question? Question number 2. The degree of the equation. So we know what is degree. What is meant by degree? Degree is the highest power. But here you can see the equation, both the sides you have x squared and x squared. Just bring everything on one side, x squared plus 2x minus 3. Now this becomes negative x squared negative 7x plus 23 equals to 0. Here unfortunately both the x square terms will get cancelled, as x square minus x square will be 0. Now the remaining you have negative 5x plus 20 equals to 0. That is, I am solving 2x with 7x and negative 3 to 25. Now our solution equation has only one x term, which power is 1 only, which is the highest power, obviously that turn into degree of your equation. So your answer is just 1. Fine. Sometimes whenever these kind of questions are given to you, what we used to do is, without even arranging on one side, by just looking you will decide your answer as 2. But you see here x square on left side, x square on right side, when you are turning and arranging everything on one side, it becomes 0. So make sure you are arranging everything on one side and then you can start solving and finding the answer. Got it? Now the next question. Question number 3. The length of the rectangle whose breadth is 10 cm and perimeter is 6 cm. How are we going to use this? This looks like some mensuration or measurement kind of questions. How to solve this in terms of linear equations in one problem? Very easy. Just consider with a triangle. Sorry, what shape is the rectangle diagram? So breadth is 10, so opposite sides are equal. I don't know the length, right? So you can assume it as some x. So this becomes also x. So the clue they gave in the question is perimeter 60. So what is my perimeter? The total length of boundary, right? So just add up all the numbers. So x, 10 gives you 60. You got this point now? Yes, because perimeter means sum of all sides, right? This is a rectangle, and the clue they gave is already 60 cm, and I am assuming two opposite sides are x, in which already 10 is given to you. Now we made a linear equation, so we are converting the question into linear equation. Now we need to solve it. So x plus x will give you 2x, 10 and 10 will give you 20 equal to 60. 20 you move it there, so 2x is equals to 60 minus 20, so 2x is equals to 40, so x is equals to 40 over 2, which is 20 is the length. You might feel I am going too fast. Yes, because this is a basic question. Okay, basic level of question. After all, we are just shifting the numbers. So plus 20 this side, minus 20, multiplication 2 this side, divide 2. All these are basic level of your linear equations. I am expecting you to do with the same speed of what I am doing right now. Got it? Only when some complicated questions are given to you, you can try slowly, but all these are basic questions, so don't waste your time. Save your time by doing the calculations fastly. Yes, now let us get into the next question. I hope you are understanding all these things, whatever the first 3 questions I gave you. Check out here. 2x over 3 plus 1 is x plus 1 over 4. Now this looks something complicated, right? Don't worry, we are going to solve this. You just solve only the numerator of this. Only the numerator, what is given? Twice of x plus 1 over 3. So this plus 1 is given separately. Just observe, they are not same. So what I can simplify this 3, you need to multiply here, right? So this will become 2x plus 3 over 3. This is the numerator of that expression. Now similarly the denominator x plus 1 over 4, I need to multiply this 4 here. So this would become 4x plus 1 over 4. You got it? I have separately simplified the numerator and denominator of that expression. Got it? Now you can just rewrite, it's equal to, I'll write here like this, equals to 5 over 3. I'm just making it as a fraction here itself. Now whenever you are getting two fractions on either side of a linear equation, immediately work out on cross multiplication. Okay, cross multiplication. So I need to multiply 3 here and 5 here. So this entire term would become 3 times 2x plus 3 over 3, and here 5 times 4x plus 1 over 4. Now you see again this 3 will get cancelled. This 4 I can multiply on the left hand side because it is already in divide, right? So 4 you need to multiply here. So 4 times 2x plus 3 is equals to 5 times 4x plus 1. Now after simplifying this, we are going to get our answer. Got it? So simplify this. 4 times 2x is 8x, 4 times 3 is 12, 5 times 4x is 20x, 5 times 1 is 5. So make sure whenever some terms are given in bracket, you need to multiply each and every term inside. Some students, what you used to do is they used to multiply only the first number and they used to forget the second number. Yes, I come across many students, they used to do like this, so I'm just warning you. Okay, you can just arrange them everything on one side. So 8x, you just move it there, so 20x minus 8x, and 5 you can move it here, so 12 minus 5. That is, you are arranging x terms on one side and number terms on one side. So you are getting 20x minus 8x is 12x is equals to 7. So x is equals to 7 over 12. I got the answer as option A. Fine. Have you tried this before? I am doing this. Yeah, take it as a challenge. Whatever the questions are appearing on the screen, if you have a guts, I am challenging you. If you have a guts, you can pause the video and try it by yourself and then play it and check your answers. Do comment whether I did this question correctly, question number 4, or out of 10 questions I did 8 correctly. Whatever you wish to share, I am expecting you to comment it in the comment box. Now question number 5. So if x% of 50 is 10, then value of x. First write it as an expression. X% of 50 is 10. I am converting the statement into an expression. X% of 50 is 10. Now x% means what? X over 100, right? I am converting the fraction into, percentage into fraction. Half means what we used to do, it is 50 is equals to 10. Now cancel this 2 times. So x over 2 equal to 10. Bring it here. X is equals to 2 tens are 20. Simple one. Very, very simple one. Got it? Single line question, 2 line answer. You are getting it quickly there. Shall we go for next one? Fine. It's easy to understand, I hope. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If their sum is 64, then the numbers are. Here, I give you clue that even without solving with the help of linear equation, you still can do this question. How? You just observe the options. What they said, if their sum is 64, yeah, 24, 40, this can be an answer. 50, 24, yes, sum is not 64, so this cannot be answer, this cannot be answer, this cannot be answer. So our answer is option A. Even without taking help from this ratio concept, I still can solve this question, because the clue what they gave is sum is 64, but unfortunately all the remaining options are not even 64 sum, so I don't need to check for the ratio. Got it? It's a very simple one. Without solving, we still can solve the questions by just observing the options. This is the perfect example for that. Okay, that's it the sum. Okay, we'll go for the next one. If 0.6 and 0.8 is equals to 0.20x plus, so something is in terms of divides or decimals, nothing, so you people will immediately, oh my god, this is decimal, how could I solve this? Don't worry dears, I'll give you a clue that whenever you are getting some questions or in terms of decimal, if possible you try to do it with the help of decimal, otherwise you can convert them into fractions and solve it. It's up to you, it's your choice. Okay, how to convert? For example, 0.6s, I'll write it as 6 over 10 of x, and this can be done as 8 over 10, and this is point after two numbers, so 28 over 100x, and point after two numbers, so I'll write 116 over 100. You still can do like this, right? That is, if you feel difficulty with decimals, then you can do with the conversion of fractions. Otherwise, if you are good at decimals, then no problem, you can do, no issue, not a problem. We need only answers, right? So how to solve this one? So I'll take 1 over 10 separately, so this becomes just a 6 plus 8, and just to take 100 separately, so this will become 28x plus 116. So I'll cancel these two, so 10 and multiply 10 here, so 10 times 6x plus 8 is equals to 28x plus 116. So multiply 60x plus 80 equals to 28x plus 116. Arrange the terms, 60x minus 28x, that is I am doing x terms on one side and number terms on another side. So 60 minus 28 is what? Is it 32? So 32x is equals to, what is this? 36. So x is equal to 36 over 32, which I am cancelling in 4 table. 9 by 8 is my answer. Easy. That is, if you are seeking help from fraction, then it will take some little steps extra, but this is going to work easier. Got it? Got with the 7 one. Still we have only 3 more questions, children. Are you all enjoying the session? Are you all learning something interesting? If you are enjoying the session, if you are learning something interesting, then hit like button now itself. Just kill that like button now itself, because what happens when you are hitting like button, whenever I am posting the videos, it will show you in your timeline, in your YouTube timeline, and also when the video is getting more like or comments or something, it will show to the other students also. It will be very much helpful, right? Yeah. Okay, now let us go to the question number 8. The sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 5 is 45, which is the smallest 3 of multiple. How to solve this question? You are asking sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 5. Sum of 3 consecutive multiples of 5. So I'll take 1 as x. Then the next multiple will be x plus 5, right? Then the next multiple will be x plus 10. Try to understand. 5, next will be 10, next will be 15. So each and every case it is going to add 5, 5, no? So if I am assuming the first number as x, this works exactly like we used to do our school sums, like even number or odd number means we used to take like x and x plus 2, x plus 4 like this, or x plus 1 like this, right? Sum of consecutive numbers, the same concept. But instead of giving sum of consecutive numbers directly, here they have mentioned sum of consecutive multiples of 5. So I am adding the multiples. Now what they give, sum of these number is 45. So add everything. What are you going to get when you are adding everything? X plus 5, x plus 10 will give you 45. Now add them, x will give you 3x, 5 plus 10, 15, you move it to the opposite side, it will bring minus 15. So 3x is equals to 30, so x is equals to 10. Where is it? The first number. That is what your x, right? That is what your x. You just be careful with the question. Sometimes what they ask is, what is the largest number they may ask. In that case, what do you need to do? You need to apply it here. 10 plus 10, 20 will be your answer. So don't blindly think that always they will ask smallest number. Sometimes they used to ask the middle number, or sometimes they used to ask your largest number also. So whatever answer you are getting, you substitute in your assumptions, and then you can fill your answers carefully. Got it, kids? Yeah, we'll go for 9th question. I hope you are finding this session helpful to you. Okay, it's a simple one. So z over z plus 5 equal to 4 over 9. What I told you, whenever you are getting a fractions on two sides, you can go with immediately cross multiplication. So 9 multiply here, 9z, 4 multiply here, 4 times z plus 5. So 9z equal to 4z plus 20. I am multiplying with inside each. Now bring it here. 9z minus 4z equals to 20. So 5z equal to 20. So z equals to, oh my god, I am not getting the answer. Did I did anything wrong there? 4z, 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 9, 4, 5s are 20, 9z, 9z minus 20 is 5, 5z equal to 20, 20 over 5. I am getting 4 only option. I guess option is not there. Okay, just there might be some typing error. Okay, because these works I am doing only in the midnights. So apologies. So correct answer for this question is z equal to 4 only, which is not there in this option. Unfortunately, typing mistake. Apologies. Okay, the next one, last question of this exercise. The sum of two numbers is 95. If one exceeds the other by 15, then the numbers are. This question also we are going to do just like the sixth question, even without doing, by just observing shall we try. What they said, sum of two number is 95. Are they 95 sum? No. Are they 95? No. Are they 95? No. Yes. Got the answer. 40 and 55 is 95. So we got the answer. Suppose, what if they give some other number? In case if you are getting some other option like this, like 35 and what 95, 60. So this is also 95. So B or D can be there. In that situation, how you are going to verify? Here fortunately all the three answers are omitted, so we are getting no way fourth option is correct. In case if you are getting any other option also getting the sum 95 means, then you can go with the conditions. One number is exceeds by other 15, which means what? One number is 15 more than the other number. So you check 35, 60, the difference is 15? No. 55, 40, difference is 15? Yes. So you can go. So you just try to, it is like a filtering the options. Okay, even without doing, by observing the numbers with the clues which is given in the question, you can still solve this. Yes children. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something extra from your textbook. This will be definitely helpful for Olympiad students, those who are preparing, and those who have a thirst of learning something more out of the textbook. This is going to be very easy, and my playlist will be very much helpful to you. So thank you so much for watching and spending your time. In case if you have done all the questions even before myself I am doing, do comment out of 10 how much you got correctly. I'll give the appreciations by mentioning your name in the upcoming videos, and do check the playlist. I have been updating chapter wise all 8th standard portions, and also 8, 9, 10 also I am posting. So do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch up the remaining in the next session. Bye bye. Take care.